so psyched that you're on. This is great. Oh, I heard that you got me a gift? Oh, so sweet. Should I read it? No. Yes, okay. Dearest Jim, this is just something green to put your dreams in. Congratulations on your new quest. Love, Stevie Nicks. Gorgeous. I'm so psyched. Ooh, la la. Whoa, wow. What?
It's green.
Yes. And I take this off?
And you take that out.
Should I do it now or wait?
Of course.
Do I have to think of my dreams?
Yes.
Let me think of my dreams. This is put me on the spot.
It must be a big dream.
Okay, big dream. All right, big dream.
And go and blow it in there. And now it's going to happen.
Thank you. You're the greatest. You are the greatest. The coolest. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for that.
You're welcome.
Now what do I do with that now?
Well, you just have it on your desk and you just put all of your dreams in it and
I keep putting dreams in it?
Yes.
More and more?
Every day.
I love this.
Every day.
Is there a name for it?
It's the dream holder.
you totally made that up.
Well, I think what it was in the old days.
It's an oil jar.
Very, very old, right?
Yes.
I think in the old days, people probably put like opium in it.
Oh my God, this is drug paraphernalia.
If you don't have any opium, you're in a lot of trouble.
Oh my gosh.
But
you gave me a bong. Is that what you gave me?
No. And you know what? I don't know that.
No, I know that.
I'm just thinking that.
No,
you know?
absolutely.
I think then it became, a holder of good smells. And now it's just for your dreams.
I love you. Thank you so much. This is super cool. Thanks for coming by. I know that you're super busy. You're going on tour again now. Fleetwood Mac, the big tour.
We're on tour.
You're on tour now.
Yeah, we've done 16 shows.
You were just at the Garden.
We were just at the Garden.
How does it feel to do those gigantic stadium?
Well, it's fantastic. I was talking to your brother-in-law about it last night.
Yeah.
About the fact that when you are in Fleetwood Mac, you are in this like elite band that's been together since 1975, and it is big and it is grand, and there are 7 limousines that pull up outside the G5. And there are anywhere between 12 and 15 or 18,000 people out there. So there's no way it can't affect you even today. It's
absolutely
it's fantastic.
That's the rock star
life.
It's
very, very, very exciting.
It's amazing, and it's such a cool band too, because like you guys have like romantically been involved with each other, and then not, and then you wrote songs about it, and then you didn't, and then it's like
it's true.
It's like a soap opera. When I see it, I go, oh my God, well you were once with that was weird, and you. What? And you guys are all cool with each other.
And it's still, and it's, even though that part is over, it's like, when you've had a love affair with somebody for a long time, and for Lindsay and I, it was, we lived together for 5 years before we joined Fleetwood Mac, so we were poor, we were struggling, we were starving, we had jobs, I was a waitress. It was like we had a real life. We were 28 and 27 when we joined Fleetwood Mac. So we were established people when we joined Fleetwood Mac. We didn't get famous at 17.
17 or something, yeah, you had a life.
So that we were like Bob Dylan, just completely crazy.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
We knew what it was to be on the other side of success. So
yeah, I mean, because the girls I don't even Facebook friend those girls. I don't talk to them. Nothing like.
You don't.
The whole thing's
You don't
weird.
keep up relationships like that, but we had to, and so now what happens
sing with
is
the person.
You have Lindsay and I. There will always be that attraction, and that will always what will keep us.
I'm sorry.
And that's good.
I don't know.
Because when you have this
I don't like that you're aiming it at me, but yes, I do.
You have it.
Yes.
And you have that.
I'm hitting you back with the dream keeper.
You have it, and you always. So it's magical.
Yeah.
And the people see it. And when we walk on stage, we are still able to pull back that love affair, and we can have it. The audience gets to have it, and everybody enjoys it. And when we walk off the stage, we go to our own separate limousine, and we go to our own separate hotel, and we're cool. And then we do it again the next night. But it's never a dull moment.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen it on stage numerous times. It is phenomenal, phenomenal show. It's fascinating to watch. You're like,
thank you.
Wow, it's amazing. In fact, I bought my parents the dance on DVD. The dance, because I was like, you got to see this thing. They don't really go to concerts. They flipped out and they just kept playing it over and over again. So now I'm psyched that you have now a DVD coming out, or it's out now. Just came out yesterday.
It did.
Yeah, of you in Chicago. This is your solo.
This is my solo effort that I've been wanting to film since 1985 was the last time that I actually filmed my show. And I just never, somebody said to me, why is that? And the reason is because, you know, time flies past you. You go on tour, you're on tour for a year, you come home, and you're back in Fleetwood Mac, and you do that for a year or two, and you come home, and you restart the next thing, and all of a sudden you realize you haven't done something really important. So for me, when in 2007, at the summer of 2007, I came off the road and I said, I need to film this show because I want to leave this behind someday for all the little rock and roll boys and girls that are growing up behind me.
Yeah.
Because I had Janis Joplin and Grace Slick. I had Led Zeppelin and
cool.
The Who and all the, you know, the amazing bands to learn
stuff
from.
like that. Yeah, I mean,
and in this day and age, I don't think that they have, you know, they don't have that. So I didn't just film this for me because it was going to be fun for me to do my show. I really wanted to leave something sacred behind for these kids, and that's why I did it. And I'm
super
very
cool.
proud.
I love it. That's awesome. That's super awesome. And you can definitely see that the love is put into this. It's good. Sounds amazing too. We have a thing. I know you agreed to it. It was cool. We had people send in videos to latenightwithjimmyfallon.com last night and ask you questions. I have 3 questions for you here, and if you don't mind, please answer them. This is the first one here, and let's just. This is Vanessa Regal.
Hi, Stevie. I know the rumors about Lindsay Lohan playing you in a movie are not true, but are there any plans to make a movie about your life? Thanks.
Well, Regal Vanessa.
Yes, Regal Vanessa.
People have approached us to make a movie, and we all kind of feel that the story's not done, so we're not ready to make a movie.
Crazy,
it's like, you know, the movie Ray. You know, Ray was like dead in a week.
Yeah.
So, you know.
It's not a good time when they make a movie about your life.
It's kind of
like,
superstitiously
I'm still alive.
bad.
This is ridiculous. Yeah, exactly.
So, and Lindsay Lohan, no. By the time we make a movie, Lindsay Lohan will be way too old to play me.
Yes, very good. All right, love it. That is a fantastic answer. I love it. You're awesome. All right. Video number 2 is from Skip Rossio. Look at Skip. There's Skip there. Here we go.
Stevie, this is Skip from Wallingford, Connecticut. I've been going to your shows for a lot of years now, plus Fleetwood Mac concerts, too. How does it feel to get back on the road with the guys again?
I should have screened some of the questions. I'm sorry. He looks like a... okay, hey.
He's back in the old days.
He's back. Okay, yeah, he's back. Yeah,
he will never play Lindsay.
No, he won't. Okay, perfect. How does it feel to be back on the road?
It's
you
very,
answered that.
like we just already said,
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun and it's very electric, and everybody should come and see us.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Skip.
Thank you, Skip.
This one's from Laura Sizemore, and Laura, okay, go.
Stevie Nicks, did you prefer Lindsey Buckingham wearing makeup or better with an afro? And did you ever get jealous of his awesome hair?
Wait, so it's a weird question.
Well, because in the beginning, you know, Lindsay has very curly hair, and it was very long, and he was so beautiful.
Yeah.
To die for.
This is what I'm talking about. This is the stuff on stage. You go, what?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And yes, I was beautiful. I mean, sorry.
No, I got you.
Wasn't really.
You are beautiful,
thank
and you
you, but
always will be beautiful. You're amazing. Gorgeous. I know you didn't mean it.
Freudian slip. What I meant to say was that he
we're all
had
thinking.
beautiful hair, and that's when I thought Lindsay was the handsomest, when he had his long hair. Yeah. When he cut off his hair, it was like it broke my heart.
It's like a different guy.
So, yeah, it broke my heart.
He's still a good-looking dude.
But he's still totally handsome, so it's all right.
And now, what's the thing about makeup? I don't know about that.
And that was Tusk. She's talking about Tusk with the suit and the hat and the.
That was just kind of.
He was just rebelling.
It was a one-off thing. It was a rebellion. Yeah. All right. That's good. I can't even say thanks enough to you.
Oh, but wait, but I have to say something else.
Yes.
I have to tell you, I'm so proud for you to have this show, because you know the group of amazing few talk show hosts is so few, and you have this thing that is very similar in a lot of ways to Johnny Carson, and that is like you're walking into the land of the great people, and I think it's a destiny move. It's like the day that Mick called Lindsay and I and said, "Do you want to join Fleetwood Mac?" And we're like, "Oh well, I don't know," and you know, and I'm like to Lindsay, "No, we're joining this band," and it was a moment of destiny, and I think that this show for you is like your life's going to completely change, and it's your destiny, and that's why I wanted to give you your little dream holder, because your destiny is in there.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Stevie. Stevie's new album, The Soundstage Sessions Live, came out yesterday. Catch Fleetwood Mac on tour if you get a chance. Stevie Nicks, everyone.